welcome back to KAMMA. I'm Khalil Deal.
I'm Andy O.
And we're back to talk about UFC 324, Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett. This is our official bets video. And we got the diamonds out here right away to show you guys. This is going to be Andy O's bets, the diamond picks from Andy O. He's going to give us his bets. I know he's been cooking up a storm there for the
smoking up a storm
for the new year. What bets you got for us here, Andy O, for this one?
Well, I logged out by accident here. I'm back in.
And by the way, guys, we'll have the videos the same way we used to have them soon. I moved. I'm in the moving process right now. So when I get to the new spot, we'll have everything back to the way it was. So
I love the way you have that little clock there, just to keep you from going insane. little black clock in back of you there.
There it is, man.
Okay, so getting on with my regular bets here, we're going to be going with Michael Johnson, Josh Hockett, and Ty Miller. I consider this a no confidence parlay because Ty Miller's making his UFC debut and he could have the first fight blues. I'm not completely sold on Josh Hockett. And how can you be confident in Michael Johnson, win or lose against anybody?
Yeah.
The very best, I guess.
What's the value on that one?
And the value on this one will be 3.4 times your money.
Nice parlay there, worth some money. All right, nice.
Next, we're going to be going with Charles Johnson, with Medeskis, the Baltic Gladiator legend, and Waldo Cortes-Acosta.
Another 3-play, nice.
This is going to be all money line. And here we're getting even more for a little over 3.5 times your money.
Nice. Andy O with the parlays coming up, back-to-back parlays. Nice, like it.
And we also are going to be going with our dog of the week, Arnold Allen, money line, which is going to be 3.25 times your money.
Nice, man. Good value there. Now, if you have any salt shakes, save them for later for the salt shake portion. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you got some salt shakes for later.
I do.
Okay. Any other regular bets?
This is what I'm looking for now. No.
All right, so we're going to get to the salt shakes after, folks. Don't worry. All right, so for the regular bets for me, let's bring out the gold here now to talk about my bets here for UFC 324. So we're going to start off with a 4-legger parlay. I rarely do this, but I had to, man, because the value is so low on some of these guys. Had to go with a 4-legger. The 4-legger parlay is going to be Ty Miller, money line. Umar Nurmagomedov, money line. Jean Silva, money line. With Waldo Cortes-Acosta, money line.
Back on the Waldo bandwagon.
And that one is worth 2.32 times your money for that 4-play there. All right, next bet is going to be another parlay. I got a 3-legger here, just like you did on a couple of your parlays. I got Josh Hockett, money line. With Alexander Hernandez, money line, and Modestas Bukauskas, money line. And so for that one is worth a whopping 4.95 times your money. So almost 5 times your money for that parlay. Like that one a lot. All right, next is going to be none other than the brother ticket. Now, I originally wanted the brother ticket to be Cameron Smotherman with this guy that I'm going to tell you in a couple of seconds. But unfortunately, you know what happened to Cameron Smotherman? He fainted right after the weigh-ins, which was absolutely crazy. Face planted right on the ground, crazy.
He could have lasted a little longer, collapsed backstage, and he would have been in there, and I would have won my Tercios bet.
Yeah, seriously, man, that's crazy. But I got another brother ticket for you guys here. Pay attention because it has some props. So I got Charles Johnson to win in over 1.5 rounds. And yes, Charles Johnson is a brother. He is a black guy, okay? Next is going to be none other than Ateba Gauthier to win by knockout or submission in under 2.5 rounds.
Oh, under.
So Ateba Gauthier by knockout or submission in under 2.5 rounds, and Charles Johnson to win in over 1.5 rounds. And this is valued at 2.62 times your money for that brother ticket. Next, I got another parlay here. This is a confident 2-play I like here a lot, which is going to be none other than Sean O'Malley money line with Paddy Pimblett money line. So Sean O'Malley and Paddy Pimblett, and that one's at 2.2 times your money. And then last but not least, for the regular plays, this one is a same game parlay for the ladies. And I've got Natalia Silva to win, Natalia Silva to get at least 50 strikes landed, and Thug Rose to have at least 25 strikes landed. And this is valued at 2 times your money for that parlay.
It's not bad, actually.
It's pretty cool. It's a same game parlay. Natalia Silva to win, Natalia Silva to get 50 strikes landed, and Thug Rose to get 25 strikes landed at 2 times your money. There you have it there. So now we're going to get into some sprinkles. Here we go. We got some sprinkles. Get the salt shaker out and the condiments out here. So Andio, what the salt shakes do you have for us today?
Okay, we got to keep in mind with what I'm doing with the other bets, so it's kind of a little hedging going on to an extent. I'm going to be going with Derek Lewis. I will be putting a shake on that one to knock the guy out in the first round, and that will be 8.5 times your money.
Woo! Good money for the first round knockout by Derek Lewis. All right.
And all things considered, with what we talked about before, give me Justin Gaethje by knockout, 5 rounds to do it. And yeah, that will be 5 times your money.
Love that one too.
My pick is going to be Thug Rose in the gambling, even though in the betting, I know my pick is Silva, but it just has to be this way. So I'm going to be putting a couple shakes on Thug Rose at 4 times your money. Get out of town.
Yeah, man, I understand that.
Yeah, and that's it for me.
All right, I got to go back to the gold here, guys. I forgot to give you one of my dog plays here, and that is going to be Andy's going to like.
Trying to sneak out with some gold without putting it on the table, eh?
You're going to like this one though. My dog play, Arnold Allen, money line at 3.25 times your money, as Andio also has picked there as well for his main pick, but this is my dog pick.
If I didn't convince you before, I'm glad Arnold Allen did a bit of a spell for you to be convinced about that.
I told you guys in the early predictions that I was going to do him as a dog play. He's a good dog. All right. So
he only lost to the very, very good guys, Max Holloway and some other guy.
That is true, man. All right. So for the sprinkles here, we're going to start off with the first one. This is this one is a sprinkle. So this is a little sprinkle of salt here for this one. Sprinkle of salt. And we're going with none other than Michael Johnson to win by decision. This is a bet boost on Bet365 at 4 times your money. So Michael Johnson by decision, bet boost there at 4 times your money.
Title run, baby.
Next is going to be another one here, which is of course also a sprinkle. And this is of course Derek Lewis by knockout at 4.5 times your money. So this is not the first round like Andy O. This is Derek Lewis by knockout. He's got all the rounds to get it done. And that's at 4.5 times your money.
Gotta do it.
And then the other sprinkle I have here, another sprinkle of salt here, and it's none other than Justin Gaethje by knockout at 5 times your money. No need to play the music. I played it already with Andy O's pick. And now listen to this one, guys. I've got a salt tap, just a little tap of salt, a little tiny tap of salt.
A little tiny weeny tap.
And it's got to be Davis and Figueiredo money line at 9 times your money. And last but not least, guess what? I have a pearl, folks, for you guys. Let's bring out the pearl for the pearl. The first pearl of the new year. Normally it's Andy O that comes up with these pearls. I actually went deep sea diving in the ice cold water.
Oh, wow.
Freezing, and came out with a pearl here. And
pneumonia.
Thank God I don't have pneumonia here, but this pearl, guys, is absolutely insane. And it could maybe happen. You never know. But it's going to be none other than Song Yadong by submission at 21 times your money.
Wow.
Insane value. If this happens, guys, I'm jumping for joy. Song Yadong by submission. Now, the reason I picked this is because Song Yadong has submissions, okay? And the thing is, Sean O'Malley, we know he sucks on the ground, and Sean O'Malley just got subbed by Merab Dvalishvili in his last fight by submission. Was a north-south choke. So Song Yadong could also get a submission in this if he can get Sean O'Malley to the ground and work his ground game. You never know. So that's my pearl there for you guys. So there you have it, guys. Our official bets.
I'm a little surprised you didn't put Charles Johnson in there for the sub.
I was thinking of doing Charles Johnson.
I'm still thinking about it.
But I like the brother ticket. I just left it at that for him to win in over 1.5 rounds. I didn't want to risk putting him again for a pearl, but I like this pearl a lot more, the value on it, and I think it could happen, a lot. But Alex Perez is very good at jiu-jitsu, so I don't think he is susceptible to submissions, though.
Yes. No, he still is good. Yeah, that's the thing. You can be good, but you can be susceptible to against what aspect of it, and he is. And man, I'm considering doing a parlay, a crumb of a parlay, with a sub for Charles Johnson and a sub for Song Yadong.
That would be absolutely crazy value there. But anyways, there you have it, guys. Our official bets video for UFC 324. I hope you guys like it. I can't wait to watch the event on Saturday. It's at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Peace out, guys. Have a great weekend. Like and subscribe, guys.
Come back next week for more.